Great to have you join us on this week's episode of ArtHouse. I'm Melinda Kinlami. Let's check out our lineup for today. The children are on holidays and the creative community is keeping them engaged with visual art. That the National Theatre is building their performing arts skills. Today's group exhibition, which shows exquisite works of art. We'll see that and more when ArtHouse returns in a moment. Do stay with us.
The information age is too busy to observe little things in nature. The artist has a duty to draw attention to these details of nature, for very often, the answers we seek are in the details provided by nature.
Visionary Voices is a children's art exhibition at the Thought Pyramid Art Center in Lagos.
Art's therapeutic role in enhancing emotional well-being and academic performance is highlighted at the Thought Pyramid Art Center in Lagos during the 3rd edition of Visionary Voices, an exhibition by children.
What we do here is celebrate creativity. We take skit making, acting, arts, everything that represents creativity, we compile together and we pick the best out of it to showcase for global relevance.
The works of art done by children between the ages of 8 to 18 sees them exploring a range of societal issues.
The title of my artwork is Save the Earth. It is based on the theme Leap Generation, which is the major theme for Visionary Voices 3.0. So the basic concept is the fact that my generation, the Gen Z generation, we've started to realize that we need to preserve our Earth. So the figure in my painting is meant to be a symbol of all of us together, that we're holding the Earth, we're protecting it from any harm.
The title of the work is called Leap Generation, according to the theme of the program. So I decided to create an idea of a young boy that lived in a damaged home, no access to Wi-Fi, torn books, was not able to read, and was not able to communicate with his creative senses to a new life, a new home, access to Wi-Fi, access to the internet, and access to his creativity skills. That's why I decided to create this kind of drawing.
For the team, it's essential to nurture and develop the innate talent of these young minds, especially during this period where they have time on their hands.
What we do is to catch them young. So we know that every child has an innate ability, a talent, a skill that is just waiting to be fanned to flame. So what we do is we catch them young. If you have any of these things that is not necessarily academic, we just celebrate you. Because we have a system that just celebrates academics. And we know that there is more, to an authentic self than just academics.
In-house artists shortlisted from the Children's Art Gallery also took part in the competition.
Everyone has something that just defines them, regardless of what is scripted right now. Everybody has something. It might not necessarily be arts. It might not be academics, It could be singing, it could be writing. Somebody came here today and is a therapeutic artist. So he does a lot around mental health, drawing and all. So, but before you can do something out, you have to first seek your authentic self.
Creativity, growth, and bold expressions are being showcased in this exhibition and competition to inspire other brilliant young talent and build the future of art.
Visual art category, Visionary Voices 3.0 2024. Identity.
To the Alliance Française Lagos for the National Theatre's Summer Camp for Children.
Thank you, Renee. You have an amazing voice, by the way. You have to put it to good use. Okay, so let's go to the dance, and then you're going to read something for me later.
The inaugural Drama Summer Camp for Children between the ages of 8 to 16 years is a collaboration between the National Theatre and Grandma Wura, a platform devoted to using African proverbs, storytelling and arts education as an alternative tool for enlightening young minds.
We're always about elevating and building capacity in adults and children. But children is more than just a normal summer camp. It requires a lot of discipline, a lot of teamwork, a lot of digging deep, the children get a lot of confidence, you know. And we're actually doing, it's every day from 9 till 3, every day for 6 days a week. So it's quite a rigorous program. But you see children really develop and grow and really get some amazing life skills. And the National Theatre is about getting them young is also important. We know that our population in Nigeria is very young, so it's really important that we pay attention to the children so we can actually just grow that space and let them know that these are actually career paths. So you don't have to be some kind of suffering creative. You actually make a career from performing arts.
It's not what you are.
Okay, no, that's not for her. Okay, so let's go to one now. Go to the next page.
The idea is to empower children with tools to express themselves through performances, and from the look of things, they're already catching on.
That man doesn't have morals, he doesn't have values, and he doesn't care who I am. So I will embrace my talent, my God-given talent, who I am born to be. And I'm not going to let you throw away all that I have for a bag of rice. For what?
Developing confidence.
I've always loved adventures, where I get to experience new things and allow my imagination take me places. So, join me on Garage Bus as we explore and learn about the world. Don't forget your voices and your dancing shoes.
All right.
We are adventurers. At home, at school, at play. We are adventurers. We're learning every day to be honest, kind, and true, to be like Jesus through and through. We are adventurers.
All right.
Creativity.
Don't let them in, don't let them see. Keep the good girl, you always had to.
Okay, so bring that kid down a bit.
Teamwork.
Let's see acting with your singing. That's what I want to see, because I know you can do it. All right? It's a piece of cake. Let's go.
Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. But now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore.
More anger.
Let it go, let it go. Turn around and slam the door.
Look at her.
I
never bothered me anyways.
All right. And enhancing communication.
Mom is going to pay your money as soon as possible. You know how hard the country is. She knew how to take loan just to pay for my school fees. Madam, please. Madam, wait yourself. I just beg you since you're not hungry. I don't tell you, when my man get the money, I'll come pay you. Don't wait till I talk. Now.
E.g., you will do well to stay out of trouble and desist from mischief. One more mischief from you, and you shall once again see my wrath. Guards, untie him.
As well as public speaking skills is also at the heart of the exercise.
No be by luck everybody feel they win for this life. Oh. You see my body, Now grace and luck feel me. If they lock door, I go climb window. If they lock window, I go build house, put chair, even generator self. I don't dey beg anybody to dey shine, no. I don't even dey wait to dey shine. If my time come, make I shine, I go shine.
Been able to shortlist children that we know that we can groom to be more. Some of them don't know that they have so much inside of them, but by auditioning them, you can see so much more. You can see a lot of potential, and we're just excited to get to work with them.
To expose children to professional theatre production processes, this immersive theatre camp will climax in 2 public performances, a showcase at the Terra Culture, Lagos, and another later in the year at the National Arts Theatre.
What better way to keep the kids occupied during this time than engaging them in something creative? Really nice project there. Now we're taking a moment now. ArtHouse returns with more. Do stay with us.
These are the works we sent in this week. Let's begin with this one by Innocent Chikeze. It's done with acrylic on canvas. It's titled When the Sun Goes Home. Then The Hustle 2 is also an acrylic on canvas work done by Ekundayo Art. Another acrylic on canvas work is titled Seascape by Moses. Then Self-Love, Town Girl, is a mixed media on canvas piece done by Femi Akanu. Then Chris Art has this oil on black velvet work titled Focus. I Love Parrots, that's according to Daniel, is done with gouache paint on paper. Then Adebayo Bankole has Dear Pharaoh, an acrylic on canvas work. Then Because I Have a Brother, I Will Always Have a Friend. Nice, that's how Taiwo Odejimi puts it, with this one done with mixed media on canvas and titled Soul Brothers. And that concludes the works of art you sent in this week. Really appreciate you for sending them in and encourage you to keep them coming.
Our wordsmith for today is called Almost Trodden by Audu Awoicho. We are a people standing on a trembling edge of obscurity, fragile now, nearly forgotten, fading into quiet erasure. Where once we stood proud, a majestic flame, burning bright with values carved from truth, with riches not just of soil, but of soul, anchored in belief, integrity, and justice. But shadows have crept into our light. Corruption dances in the open. Selfish ideologies choke our unity. Modernity strips away the sacred, and the people's heart beat quieter. Numb to the loss of all we once held dear. My art cries out with colors of resistance, a call to rise from beneath the weight of tyrants, of prejudice sharpened like blades. Let heritage be not a memory, but a mantle reborn. Let justice walk free again, unshackled from the grasp of political puppeteers and twisted creeds.
The Curators Project is an exhibition of contemporary works of art in Lagos.
It's the maiden exhibition of the Curators Project, which showcases emerging African artists exploring identity, vulnerability, and self-expression.
The Curators Project is an art agency that provides a nurturing environment designed specifically for African artists. We offer a freedom for artists to express themselves and their creativity and share their narratives and unique perspectives on life. In this safe space, which is the Curators Project, artists can explore their identities, experiences, and cultural heritage without constraints of societal expectations or commercial pressures.
The works of art displayed in Humanizing Art Part 1, the introduction, aims to reframe the perception of African art by highlighting the artist's full humanity.
This is my first exhibition ever, and I got this idea like last year. This time last year, it was just me walking around with my Word document, looking for artists to help promote their work. And you know, it feels so surreal to be here to actually see it to fruition, and I'm so wowed by their works, probably more wowed than anyone coming to this exhibition at this point. I feel a lot of emotions, joy, just happiness looking at their work, and how much they appreciate all the effort I put into it, and I appreciate them being able to tell their stories and allowing me to help them tell their stories.
She really surprised me, knowing it's not her field, and she was able to put all this together. I'm really surprised, and I'm proud of her. And I know by the grace of God, she'll go places.
The goal is to move beyond stereotypes and market expectations to foster authentic, expansive expression.
In this safe space, which is the Curators Project, artists can explore their identities, experiences, and cultural heritage without constraints of societal expectations or commercial pressures. So by fostering an atmosphere of openness and support, the Curators Project encourages experimentation and innovation, allowing artists to push the boundaries of their work. It's a platform where diverses can emerge.
The images created by an array of artists light up the atmosphere to the delight of the viewers.
The one right behind me is Evening Passage, and Basically, it's telling a story of a young boy coming at the end of the day at work, and I wanted to capture that moment of him going home in a different perspective. The truth about it is we go about our day-to-days in our environment, and there are things that happen around us, people, things, day-to-day, and we get so lost in it. So my pieces in general are to capture the mundanes that exist in our environments and change your perspective and vision on how you see it, bring in a beautiful, surreal calmness and also ethereal feeling to each of the pieces.
These works are a testament to my childhood experience. As someone who has always indulged himself in colors, fabrics, and textiles, and this series is a testament to all those experiences. And it's a series that focuses on a major symbolic identity to the Ojideba Festival. This is a festival I've always attended as a kid, till up to date now. It's something I've attended with my parents, and all these experiences have shaped and has actually influenced the direction, the creation, and everything about this piece.
They are really beautiful. Almost all the artwork here, especially the one with the metal work, they really took their time. They are all beautiful artwork, beautiful. All the artists tried in their own very little way, and they all have a kind of, well, I call it special touch on every of the artwork here. It's so unique. It's so unique and a bit different from the regular ones we see out there. They've all come, I think it's a good one. They've tried.
Beyond this exhibition, mentorship, exhibition opportunities, and community building have been provided to connect artists with the audience.
We have more to see and enjoy from outside the nation's commercial nerve center, but that'll be on the next episode of ArtHouse.
On ArtHouse next week, we explore more art from outside Lagos. The Beauty is Essence series continues with this group exhibition at Moriri Gallery, Port Harcourt, River State. To another group exhibition, this time by art students of Tai Solarin University of Education, Ogun State. Canvas and Cocktails, a group exhibition of contemporary art in Lagos. Need to enjoy the ingenious in the Nigerian art scene, so do share, view and like our page for everyone to experience this bundle of talents.
Your ArtHouse experience doesn't have to end when the show is not on television. Interact with us on our various social media platforms. See any edition of ArtHouse on our website or YouTube page. Join our very interactive Facebook page by joining the group on ArtHouse on Channels. We're everywhere.
That's the program today. We appreciate you for being great company and encourage you to keep the conversation going just by visiting any of our social media platforms. I'm Melinda Akinlami. Have a lovely day.